Alright, y'all, that wasn't too bad. Didn't take us too long to get them 16 items. We did have a couple items that had to be replaced, I guess, because the item that requested wasn't available. But for the first drop off, it's going to be about 15 minutes. And then we only got one item for the next drop off after that. And it should be fairly close to the first one. All right, let's get in the car and then we get started. All right, y'all, so we got those orders and we up out of here. We gonna head to our drop off. Our first drop off, like I said, it's about 15 minutes. And it looked like it's taking us back down Boardman Canfield Road, actually towards Lockwood, so we don't go around. Yeah, it's taking us towards Lockwood. So we're gonna see if we can go around. I don't know if they store wrap all the way around or not, or if you're stuck on one side. We'll find out. Alright, yeah, it looks like it wrap around. So, yeah, we're gonna go Lockwood. And get this first one dropped off. And then we'll be working on just the pop after that. This is dropping off the pop. And I only got one thing. Trying to get around this parking lot. And then we're gonna head down. Like I said, it looks like it's gonna take us down Lockwood, so we may be headed back towards Youngstown. We'll see in a minute. Get my seatbelt on. Take us in towards Bear's Den again today. It's like 2 miles away, so it's just where it looks like it's just where the street changes names, and we're just gonna go all the way around. But we may end up taking us down Bear's Den or to the south side, but we'll see. Wasn't a bad trip, $26 for an hour, so it's good. It is gonna take us outside of our zone, so that's the only bad part. Getting back into our zone after it's all over, but that'll probably be the biggest deal out of the whole trip. We made this light again, so that's good today. I tell y'all that light right there is usually long, so when you got to wait at it, you really got some wait time. So that's good. We got to slide through that pretty easily. It didn't hurt us no kind of way. And we moving on down the road. Let's see, we're only about 8 minutes out. Some of this pop, it ain't gonna overflow on me. That was good. Nice opening. Alright, so yeah, so this one is taking us towards the south side, but we'll see how deep. To the south side we end up going. Vans over there. Alright, yeah, this is gonna take us back towards the south side, so we're gonna be in the south side area. Only about 2.5 miles out now, so that won't be bad. Back over here on Canfield Road near Lantern's Mill. Good old Mill Creek Park. That's Lantern's Mill over there. They got some stairs, a little trail you can walk down around there, so kind of cool. Gotta avoid these potholes on the road, though. Potholes are not friendly. On Canfield Road. Figured they'd have redone this section by now, but so they're taking their time with it. It's gonna take us down Glenwood. We'll be back over in Fosterville again. That's the car wash. That car wash has been there about 10 years with that nice old school Lincoln there. I don't know if they don't ever sell it. And it's sitting for about 5 years, I think. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to take us all the way to the bottom of Glenwood. So I'm curious to see where the other drop-off is going to be. The fact that this is taking us so far down to the bottom of Glenwood for the pop order. Like I said, other people, all they ordered was just one case of pop. So I'm curious to see how far it's going to take us. They really wanted that pop. Where we at, it looked like I'm gonna probably be getting back on the highway to get back. To our staging area. Couple of light flurries, but they didn't call for no snow, so, but you never know in Ohio. Salvation Army, and like I said, the Salvation Army, they feed people every day. I don't think they open on the weekends, but Monday through Friday, you can go in there and eat a hot meal in the afternoon, I think it is. I don't know if they do breakfast too, but I know they do at least one meal a day. Y'all, we almost to Lakewood. Real close to our drop off. We get these dropped off and then we get that pop dropped off. Like I said, this did take us out of our zone, but depending on where the pop order goes, we may be able to get back into our zone fairly quickly. This is the south side of Youngstown. They'll say Lakewood. I think these apartments are called the Stanford Apartments. So they must have been here quite a while if they got a particular name like that.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Maybe they owned by Metropolitan, but we gonna get this delivered and we'll get the pop delivered next. All right, y'all, hold up. All right, y'all, so we got that one delivered over here, and we gotta take this pop 10 minutes away. Look like over on the west side, maybe. So that'll be the second half of our order. We'll be going to the west side, it looks like. further over in or out of our zone, but let's see what we can muster up over there. Like I said, today a little chillier of a day, so I'm gonna get lucky and get a trip over there on that side of town. Next one gonna be on the west side, so we're about to go all the way down. We're crossing 680 when we get through this light, and then we're gonna make a left on the Mahoney Avenue. Like I said, yeah, we'll probably take the highway back just so we can get back in our zone a little quicker after this trip. We could go all the way across Meridian Road, but I don't know if it's going to take us up that far, but we'll see. It's talking about 2 miles. 2 miles is pretty far. So we may end up crossing Meridian, possible. Let's see though. We're getting real close to it. And then we'll head, if we do, we'll just head back into Canfield. Back over there by the Myers, and that should give us a decent trip. Now that little bar right there we just passed, that's Little Lou's. I was talking about the motorcycle club yesterday, the Boogie Downs. We see somebody with a jacket or a vest wearing it. Like I say, yesterday was like a 50-something degree day, even though it's only 30 today. These people out on their motorcycles and everything. Now, it's cold as heck today, but that's how this Ohio weather do you sometimes. Up past Bella Vista. Like I said, I'm gonna see if this is gonna take us up past Meridian. I ain't sure. We was looking at yesterday the new laundromat they put next to the hair store. It's coming up over here. Right there. It's called Laundry Spot. Cool little laundromat they just put in. They just finished that not long ago. check some grocery prices, and some things are up, some things are down. Grapes are definitely up. Every day almost. I always see a bunch of people over there, so it might be a cool little spot if you like to play pool and you don't mind driving over here to the west side. Meridian Road about a half mile, so we don't have a choice whether to come back down to Meridian or cut over to Raccoon, take Raccoon Road back. I'm thinking Meridian, just because Meridian easier to get up and down, but like I said, we'll see when we get over there. Might be delivering to a house or apartments, I ain't sure. I don't know if y'all see the little flurries flying around. I ain't say nothing about snow, but it's colder than 04, so here we go. Get this dropped off. Got about 2 minutes, and then that'll be our 26 an hour for the 4 to 5 o'clock hour. Then we'll try to get back over in our zone and get another good trip. Unless we get lucky to catch one over here. Then we pass a 4-mile run now. So when we come off this drop off, we'll probably go back down the 4-mile run and then just head on down Meridian Road since we're in this sector, this zone. Guess this would be like the Upper West Side. Pretty cool old house.
customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
I don't think I ever delivered over here before. I may have, but I don't think so. But we're gonna get the pop dropped off and then we out of here. We get back to our zone. 26 an hour, y'all. Alright, so we knocked that one down. The DoorDash paid $11.50. The first customer tipped $11.50. Excuse me, and this customer tipped $3. So that's the breakdown of how we made it to 26. So we're gonna get back on over here to our zone, and like I said, maybe we'll get lucky before we leave here and make some more money before we get off the side of town. But if not, we'll start our next hour probably about 15-20 minutes in, and hopefully get a trip pretty quick after we get into our zone. Alright, y'all, so this is the west side, the upper west side of Youngstown, Ohio. And we're gonna go back to Mahoney, and we're gonna take 4-mile run back to our zone. Alright, y'all, catch up with y'all in a minute.